titans in the United States chess scene.
We're probably going to see later how many games they've played
Yeah, they're head-to-head.
each other.
Both of them with a little bit of a smirk
Oh,
there.
knight f3.
Ooh. Okay.
Our
bit
first
unexpected.
occurrence of one knight of 3 in this tournament, I think.
No c4, no d4, no e4, and knight f3 is basically saying I want something, but I want to avoid something.
It also
Because
gives
you avoid
like a
queen's
very
gambit.
wide choice. So yeah, you both have flexibility and you provide flexibility for your opponent.
If you don't mind me saying, one thing I'm really c4, e5. Let's say I wanted to play a normal, natural English, and what MVL is doing is just kind of like beyond the pale for me. You know, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, and
Back to d8, yeah.
and back all the way to d8. So I want to play in English, but I don't want to play against e5.
So you start with
So I start with knight f3. Now, because I
Allow d5 though.
yes, right. Well, but d4 would allow, c4 would not, right?
Yes.
So, okay, I was about to ask you, Peter, what do you think is the most flexible? And I think knight f6.
Knight f6 probably gives you the most amount of flexibility because you can still navigate towards the, you know, not the Nimzo anymore. It's not going to be a pure Nimzo, but like the Queen's Gambit decline, the Dragos in those groups of openings. You can switch back to the King's Indians. You can switch back to the Queen's Indians if you want to. Against c4, you can still play c4, c5 English. Against d4, your entire repertoire is still open. So yeah, knight f6 is probably keeping the most things.
If White wants to play a London and he's committed himself to knight f3, has he lost a lot of flexibility because of knight c3?
I don't think so. There are some lines where it stays on g1, in particular, I think, against the g6 systems, but nobody plays the g6 systems anymore. Against the
English.
London, c4 and
c4. I
and Wesley very happily playing c5.
I might have guessed that Fabi wanted to play in English but didn't want a particular thing. Now the symmetrical, but you could have played.
Fabi had that absolutely crazy game against Lanier in the Rapid and Blitz, but he's not repeating that.
And what happened? What did
They played the main line with the 4 knights, d4, cd4, knight d4, e6, g3.
Yes.
And then he unleashed that queen d3 novelty on Mauve,
Yes.
where white is actually worse.
Yeah.
But he won in 17 moves because Lanier immediately started thinking and did not figure it out over the board. But once you've shown it, I don't think you can do it again.
That was the whole queen f2 business and so forth. Yeah, okay. So there we have it, a symmetrical, and we'll keep an eye on this
Also,
one.
our first pure Italian of the tournament, which is honestly somewhat surprising. You normally get so many of them.
just about to see
Although
HG,
he's gonna get
FG,
another pawn, right?
FG.
Oh, you're okay.
Rook
Can
takes.
get paid. Rook g5.
So great, you've got a passer, but I've got a passer too.
Yeah, you can start pushing actually. Yeah.
Also, there's bishop c5.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Which is why.
I've got to
You gotta start with
include.
rook e1 or something.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
in the
to
current
include
position,
rook
the
A1.
engine just goes rook a1 check, takes on g5 once, and goes a5 and says,
Sorry,
let's go.
let me do that again. From the current position, it takes on
Rook a1 check.
one
At some point, your king chooses square.
H2,
Yes, h2, we take on g5,
HG,
fg, and just goes a5. Says
Makes
I'm not
sense.
even worried about g6. The one that is surprising to me that it allows g6. But maybe king h8, maybe we're not even kidding. Maybe it is king h8, bishop g8, and then just push the h
But
pawn.
you don't want this.
Yeah, I don't think you want this. Yeah.
I was reaching for captures myself, but okay, I can understand. Even in this position, we're going to get something similar, right? Like to what I had a moment ago, and we were trying to play
This has to be a draw.
yeah.
This has to be a comfortable draw, even I would go as far as to say.
For Wesley. Yes, he's looking at the board. It's very hard for Wesley is one of those very calm, very calm people at the board. His expression very rarely changes. So, is that the look of a concerned man?
No, not at all. I think it's a look of, I've been playing this for 3 hours. How do I finish it?
Yeah, what's the cleanest solution that
Yeah.
allows me to go home? Yeah.
Exactly.
And honestly, in this particular position, we endorse this. You're not going to have a winning chance in this game anyway, so yeah, you are looking for the cleanest way to go home.
Exactly. I was wondering if well,